You know where to find me, Miss Hunter.
Boss Man only has enemies as far as we're concerned. I'm afraid you'll have to ask him yourself about this person.
But he's been missing for 3 days now.
He hasn't returned since he went to Lincoln last week.
Boss didn't want us to talk about it.
But if it's an emergency, you can check Meow's Cafe. You know, the one in Lincoln. He's just visiting.
This cafe had a week-long celebration event, but after it ended, the establishment closed. I guess they're doing some renovating.
I passed this place a few days ago when I just got off work. The lights in the cafe were still on after midnight, and the constant meowing creeped me out.
I'm sorry, miss, but our cat cafe only serves cat customers at this time.
Meow!
I apologize for the negative experience caused by our clerical butler. We value everyone's feedback, and your comments have been recorded. With a sleek body, long legs, perfect toe beams, and beautiful fur, the clerical butler should have made a great human cuddle buddy. But he always has the stern look on his face, and he's very rude. He disrespects the customers and doesn't cooperate. This isn't the first time I receive feedback like this.
That's not a spot for you to climb on, little guy. Ah, here comes another one. They're not a prop. These are real, kitten.
This is a special gene product extracted from evolvers who can biologically modify themselves. Its inhibitor is known exclusively to the creator. Last week, Mr. Sylus petted our cats for no justified reasons when he was playing with kitty cards. Our staff was very annoyed. We decided to punish him for his actions. Butler Caracal, put down our esteemed guest now! Let me remind you that if you don't change your attitude, those cat ears will become permanent.
Is that so? I'm so scared. Snap out of it. I guess someone's already forgotten why she's even here in the first place. That does ring a bell. You're looking for this person? Then we need to pay a visit to the cruise ship.
Butler Caracal, put down the guests. Your service rating is already in the negatives. This Caracal butler is very unruly. It will be a challenge to train him in such a short time frame.
Link on transfer. A fee of 100 has been paid.
Deal.
100? That's what I'm worth? We'll be entering international waters tonight. That's when this boat will become a black market. Snowy Owl has been a permanent resident on this cruise ship and never sets foot on land. Okay, but shouldn't you have asked for my opinion before coming up with this plan? Please watch your step, my lady.
Look at that butler. Are those cat ears real?
Anyone who boards this cruise ship isn't a normal person.
Sit here, please. My lady, should I prepare the usual for your afternoon tea? Or would you like to try one of the ship's special delicacies? There is one called Icy Solitude. Since it's brewed using the leaves of a rare polar plant, it can only be obtained through special means. Indeed. The plant used for strata is gathered from caverns that lie hundreds of meters below the Earth's surface. Its exceptional rarity truly sets it apart from the rest.
Although she has an understated demeanor, she has an air of finesse. I wonder who she is.
She must be a big shot, since she can train such kind of evolver into her butler.
Miss, are you willing to trade away your butler? Name your price.
Jenny, you're being rude. An item as rare as this should be presented to all potential buyers. Then, after the bids are placed, the object goes to the highest bidder.
It was out of instinct.
Miss, may I speak to you in private?
Speak to you. Speak to you.
It's mine.
Bad person. Help! Help!
were you nervous? I wasn't gonna do anything to the parrot. I'm not. I'm just patrolling my territory. The bird was molting because of how scared it was. Why are you blaming me? Yeah, I'm not the Sylus you'd normally see anyway. Caracals naturally dislike water. You brought me onto a ship, so of course I'm going to feel agitated. Come closer. I knew it. Only familiar pheromones can calm me down. Then you should stay quiet and don't move. Let me get more of my sedative.
The technology in this chip is like having the brain of a top scientist.
Fully automatic smart prosthetics? How disappointing.
My lady, has anything caught your eye? Of course. Please allow me to inspect the goods before presenting them to you. I bet 70% of the people here are interested in me. Or should we add fuel to the fire?
Miss, here is a list of gifts for you from the guests who are attending tonight's auction. Should you find something that suits your fancy, you may visit the sender's private lounge. They would be delighted by your presence. Oh, and don't forget to bring your butler.
Boring. Our fish has taken the bait. That's the next step of your plan? You're going to sell me off so I can be another woman's pet. Don't forget that I'm not a qualified butler. If I'm suspected of... I'm sorry, kitten, but being cute isn't my forte. Do I meet your expectations, my lady? I've only been a butler for a few days. If my service isn't good enough, there's no refund. You're enjoying this, aren't you, my lady? Cute, huh? Even though the ears are temporary, they're a part of me for now. You shouldn't touch me so casually. I'm not used to it. I guess you're well acquainted with a cat's weak spots. Yes, this side as well. My lady, are you really doing this so another woman can have me? You thought I was talking about that? What's wrong with your head? I don't recall ever agreeing to this little plan of yours. By the way, do you actually not care if I become someone else's cat? So you already prepared your trump card. You're a very cautious person, kitten. Now you look like someone who just reunited with her long-lost cat. I've encountered more dangerous people, but you weren't this nervous before. How so? You were worried about that? You didn't think twice about sending me out, though. Just so you know, I really enjoy watching when you're not being honest with yourself. Don't worry, everything was properly dealt with. I didn't even have to step through the door. There was actually something useful in all those gifts you received. I decided to put it to good use. I winged it. And I figured I could check to see if my lady wasn't actually planning to sell me and run off herself.
We've deployed one of our squads using the location signal. The mission was completed flawlessly.
Careful. The thing inside can accidentally go off. If we want to get technical, I'm just a butler acting on my lady's behalf. You're the one who wanted me to help you catch a fish. Is a cat even capable of scheming? I just wanted to get some treats. Wasn't selling me part of your plan, though. You also can't just let me pointlessly address you as my lady so many times. Being a cat every once in a while isn't too bad. A cat can be easily satisfied. The more you have, the more you desire. I don't remember. Touching cat ears can make you satisfied? In that case, I have a suggestion, since we still have some time before the dawn arrives. You did hire me, kitten. It's only fair to get your money's worth. And on this speedboat, there are only opportunists who never accept losses.